So it's day 119 on the carnivore diet. And when I first started losing weight, that was back last December. December 2023, I was 347 pounds. And I chose to lose weight. I was on a medication to help me curb my appetite to lose weight. And my goal weight that I set at that time was 275 pounds to get down to. And being on the carnivore diet, well, go back just a little bit. From December 2023 until August 22nd when I started carnivore, I lost 12 pounds. I was 335 pounds. Then I started carnivore diet. Since starting the carnivore diet, that left me with 60 pounds to lose to get to my goal weight of 275 pounds. This morning when I weighed in at 275 pounds. I've lost 60 pounds on carnivore diet in 119 days. So much better than what I was doing before. It's so much better. I used to do back in the early, like 2012. I started doing insanity. I was almost 300 pounds then. I did I did those workouts for 2 years, or maybe a little more, 3 years. Well, 2 solid years, and I got down to 212 pounds. I had some heart issues. Whenever I worked out, I wore a chest strap to get my heart rate. And one day I couldn't get a heart rate, and I thought it was just because it was my allergies. I was having trouble breathing. Um, my throat felt tight. My chest was a little tight. When my wife got home, she asked me why I didn't do my workout, and I told her, this is what's going on. And she was like, well, we're going to the ER. I was in AFib that day, which I guess it really didn't surprise me. I mean, but it did because I was supposed to be healthy. I'd lost the weight. I was working out. I was eating right. Well, what they say was right, the standard American diet. And I was trying to do everything I could to be healthy at the time. Well, that got me put on medications to control my AFib. And it kind of worked up until 2017 or 2016. 2016, it stopped working again. I ended up seeing my cardiologist again because of it, and opted for heart surgery. I had catheter ablation in the February of 2017. Then after that, well, I had really bad anxiety. I didn't want to work out. I didn't want to do it because I was afraid of what was going to happen. I don't know. I just my anxiety was extremely bad. So I didn't do it. I didn't work out. Um, I ate the standard American diet. I tried controlling my weight through diet, which led me up to 347 pounds December of 2023. I was big. This shirt here, I haven't worn for a long time because it didn't fit. Now it's loose on me. But I saw a doctor in December. She gave me medication to control my appetite while being on 5 blood pressure medications, taking daily allergy medication. So I it worked to a point. When I took it, I wasn't as hungry during the day, but I was still eating the standard American diet. It doesn't work. But today, I'm eating the proper human diet. I'm eating what humans are supposed to eat. My eyes face forward. These teeth are meant for ripping flesh. I'm a carnivore. I'm proud of it. The carnivore diet, I've gotten off of all my blood pressure medications. I don't take my allergy medication anymore. I don't need it. I'm not stopped up. My nose isn't running. I feel great. This is the best I've felt since I don't know when. Even when I was down at 212 pounds, working out 6 days a week, I didn't feel this good. I still hurt. I still had aches and pains. I don't have those anymore. The only ache and pain I still have is in my left heel where I chipped a bone many, many years ago and it never got fixed. You know, slipped down some stairs, chipped a bone, and the military didn't fix it. It's just a bone chip. There's nothing you can do. They put me in a cast for like 6 to 8 weeks, and I was good after that. No, it still bothers me every now and then. They never got fixed. I don't think it'll ever go away. But the weight's going away. It's leaving. It's not coming back. The carnivore diet heals the body. It's what the body is supposed to be eating. It's where it's supposed to get its energy. That's where you get your fuel. You're not supposed to eat 3 meals a day. You really aren't. Our bodies weren't meant like that. We're a carnivore. Carnivores in the wild don't eat 3 meals a day. They eat until they're comfortably stuffed, and then they go about their business. When they get hungry again, they find something to eat. That's what it's about. Up until 2 weeks ago, I was eating 2 meals a day. Now I'm eating OMAD, 1 meal a day. I eat a fairly good sized meal at night. Okay, I eat till I'm stuffed at night. Go to bed, I get up in the morning, I go to work, I come back. It's 24 hours in between my meals. I don't mind it. Some nights I'm not even really hungry. Just getting over a flu that's been going around our community. Last Thursday, my daughter's furnace blower motor started on fire. Her and her family ended up staying at my place. Her youngest daughter had the flu. That was Thursday. Friday, her second youngest daughter, 6-year-old, she had the flu at my house. It happens. Did I catch it from them? No. People at my work have had it too. We've had a bunch of people missing work because of it. It's all over the community. It's nobody's fault that I got it. My son got sick. My daughter got sick. My 2 granddaughters got sick. Another granddaughter all got sick. They were all here at my house. It's not gonna. Wouldn't make a difference if I caught it from them or if I caught it from one of the people at my work who had been sick but came into work anyway. But I'm getting over that now. And tonight I feel great. This morning, it wasn't so good. This morning, the big old melon felt like it was about to explode in my head. Drank water, had electrolytes. I'm good now. I had a nice big steak for dinner tonight. God, that was a good ribeye. It was delicious. But I ended up doing a 48-hour fast because I came home Tuesday night, and that's when I got sick. Instead of eating dinner, I went to bed and went to sleep. I ended up having a fever, 100 and something, 101 point something. And then my watch does your skin temperature while you're sleeping. And while I was sleeping, I went up 6.3 degrees. And normally it's only fluctuating, like half a degree up or down, plus or, what my normal temperature is. Tuesday night it was 6.3 degrees higher. So I knew I was sick when I woke up and I saw that. I didn't have to see it to know I was sick. Well, I missed Wednesday, and then Wednesday night the fever came back, and again my body temperature was 5 point something higher than what it was normally, and that's with an adjusted uh, baseline because it adjusts it as you go through the month. But the biggest tell was my heart rate. I watched my heart rate. I looked at it, looked back on Tuesday, and I could see when I started feeling bad was Tuesday afternoon. It was around lunchtime, around 12 o'clock. It's also when my heart rate started increasing, and not just a little bit. My heart rate when I'm sitting at my desk working runs in the upper 60s, lower 70s, just sitting there. But it was climbing every hour. It climbed until when I got home, it was actually over 100. It stayed over 100 all night while I slept. My sleeping heart rate, the rate that it came up for me sleeping, was 99. I've never had that before, ever, that I've seen on this. My and it stayed up there all day on Wednesday. It was quite elevated in the 90s, hundreds, just sitting here. This is my home office. That's my meat freezer. Just sitting in my home office here because I can work from home. Sitting here in my chair, watching my computer screens, doing my stuff I got to do, messaging the people I got to message. My heart rate was in the 90s and the hundreds just about all day. It's crazy. This morning it started out high, and then by the end of the day, I was back down in the 60s. So I think I'm over it. But the best thing is, I made my first goal. I'm down to 275 pounds. That was a goal set a year ago. I have changed my goal. I'm going for another 60 pounds. Get down to 215. I don't set a timeline on it. My body will tell me when it's time to do it.